first class, we fall over the border. But for sure, I need over a quarter. I'm just having this shit like a hoarder. Gone too long, let's get shit back in order. Niggas acting like they some performers. With that cap, I'll get put in the
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Got some bullshit today. Got the fucking vehicle right here. Looking pretty half decent. Shout out Slam Fair. Damn, where the lugs at? Where the lugs at, man? Yeah, I just got this bitch in the garage last night. I've just been kind of setting up my garage. Looking pretty decent in here though. I'm hyped to start working on it. It's kind of just been sitting for a while. But I got lots of plans. Today I don't really know if I'm gonna do anything with it. Kind of gonna lock in. Also, if anybody wants to buy these 20-inch Bizarias, powder coated BMW silver, they are 5x120 re-drilled. Let me know. Hit my line on those. Hit my line on those. I got a deal for you. But yeah, other than that, I mean, car's looking pretty good. It obviously needs a lot of work, like I was discussing in the other discussing in the other video. But yeah, I mean, it needs a lot of work. I'm kind of happy with the interior. I mean, it's still all stock. It's mostly all there. I still got my skirts and my lip and shit. I got my spare bumper right here. Just kind of hung it up. I was looking at it. I've been debating what I want to do with this. I kind of want to do like a molded. I want to mold the lip to the bumper. There's one guy who's done it. Pretty sure his username is on 20s on Instagram. But he's got E38. But he has the JDM style. I forget what it is. I think it's like the HE Schnitzer front lip. But he has his molded to the bumper, which I really like. But I do like this lip a little bit more. The only problem with this lip is just that it sits so high. I mean, you can see obviously the rest of the car is like pretty fucking floored. Barely get even a finger under it here. But even with the rest of the car floored, front bumper still sits pretty high off the ground. You can get probably a whole 3 fingers under there. That's pretty ridiculous. So I definitely want to mold this lip on. Like I was talking about in the other video, I have been debating just raising the floor and cutting the rocker in half, just to lay about half of the rocker down there. But if I don't do that, then I definitely want to mold this bumper, or this lip on this bumper, and mold it down just a little bit lower, so I can cut the slits off here and actually just drop it down a little bit. This is my fuck bumper. I was loading it on a truck, or on a fucking thing, and on a rollback, and it fucking cracked the bumper here. So this bumper's toast anyway. So I've just been looking for something to do with it. But I think molding the lip could be pretty cool if it actually comes out right. Obviously, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And the other problem with this lip is that it's fiberglass. So that's why I have a spare one. These come from Lithuania, and they take about a month and a half to come in. So I ordered one. The one on the car still is pretty good, obviously because it is so high off the ground. But I went ahead and ordered this one just to have a backup. It looks pretty good. I like it. It comes in this black. It's kind of like ready for paint. It actually matches pretty decently with the OEM BMW black. But like I was saying, it is fiberglass, so it will explode if I have it on the ground. So I've been debating, like I said, either just molding it with the bumper, or actually doing some kind of urethane mold like I was actually trying to do on my rear bumper down here. I was trying to do a urethane mold of the whole bumper, just so that it is flexy, so that if I hit any bumps or anything, it's not just going to completely shatter these bumpers, because these bumpers are plastic. I mean, as you can see, just instant shatter material, and it is super duper low down here. So it does turn into a pretty big problem pretty quickly. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of my ideas with the body parts. Other than that, most of the car has been repainted, or not most of the car. Hood, freshly resprayed. Fenders, front bumper, front lip. My side skirts were freshly resprayed. Obviously, don't have them on the car. I had a different door on the car. This door matches pretty decently. It is the same color, but this one was sitting in the field for about 3 years or something like that. went ahead and threw it on the car because the other door, I have it right over here on my wall because I'm gonna get this one repainted. But you can see down here, dropped the bitch off the jack and completely fucked the door. Fell off the stands, and the jack was sitting right about here and it just dug into the door. So that's pretty fucked. I went ahead and just swapped all the glass over and shit like this because I had the car tinted before I swapped the door. So I went ahead and did that. But yeah, so it's looking pretty decent. Rear bumper is also a fresh respray. Obviously, none of this shit really looks like it's freshly resprayed because I treat this car like absolute shit. Also, shout out the static plate. But I treat it like shit. Like I was talking about in the other video, I did crack the bumper here just because I had to shave it so much to get it to fit here. Normally this part is supposed to come all the way up to down here, but I just can't run it like that because the camber starts poking out so aggressively. And the inside of the quarter here is shaved just about as much as I can go. But once I pull the camber out, like I said, I want to pull out about 3 or 4 degrees. And once I get it to that point, I should be able to fit the bumper back in completely. Other than that, it's an absolute shit show in here. I got my fuel cell under. The fucking, I keep all the weight on top of the fuel cell because I'm fucking retarded. But the actual trunk floor kind of started collapsing at GAT because I had the fuel cell just kind of sitting on top. I had it bolted down with there's some plastic garnish. This stuff here, this plastic trim stuff that goes over around right here. And I had it bolted down. And it held the cell in place. Might be kind of hard to see, but yeah, it's probably pretty impossible without any light. But the trunk floor started to collapse. It was just shooting crazy sparks at GAT, which looked sick. But I'd rather just lay the frame of the car, obviously. So I'm gonna cut all that out. I got some angle iron here. So I'm gonna create a little cell compartment, a little holder for it. Probably raise it up a little bit because it is sitting pretty low. Shout out Bag Bitch, helped me with the cell and everything like that. Basically running the same setup as him. It's like an 18 gallon. Mine has it's a Summit Racing fuel pump. It's AN8 in the trunk, and then it goes to bulkhead fittings, and then it's AN6 all the way there up to the motor. I have a quick disconnect line to the stock feed line for the rail. So that's pretty good. Some of you might have seen in my Instagram story the other day. It's actually hard as fuck to see in here. Let me get a light going. You can see my fucking gaping hole for my subframe raise and my diff raise right there. The car gets dirty as fuck with it like this, so I definitely wouldn't recommend doing this, but it definitely works, kinda. But yeah, other than that, I mean, other things, fucking you can see right here, fucking top of the tire. It starts to rub, it rubs right around here, right around the top here. Not too bad, but you know, could be better. Other than that, let's see, is the fucking hood popped right now? Dude, this bitch heavy as hell, man. That's not popped right now, I'm too lazy to do it. But yeah, let's fucking pull this bitch out of here and fucking get started with the day.
This car is loud as fuck. It's basically headers, and then I think there's about 4 feet of piping, and then it just dumps with turn downs on the ground, so it's fucking ridiculous.
You fly private, you know I'm the owner. Fly this diamonds from Barcelona. I can have your little bitch if I wanna. Get the traction, they start doing grown-ups. You can't play with me, this shit for grown-ups. Auto copy these boys wanna clone us. That's why I'm never picking the phone up. On no paper chase, no ain't no side track. Only know that I'm gon' got the slide back. Call my little info, I saw your contract. Tryna run up these up, they no looking back. Got the studio hot like I'm cooking practice. Stir that ball, hit the stone. Tell it on my back road, getting stupid fast. The range roller, it came with your big attack. From that dungeon, you know I ain't going back. All my loyalty, my brother showing that. Niggas stopped on my back like I'm on that. In the block, hit his head with that triple top. Fuck that line, you know you can't.
Way too fucking loud. Fucking hate this thing. Could be better. I just need to actually make a full exhaust for the car. But yeah, I mean, right now it's just sitting in a bad state. It's kind of I'm just waiting till I get all the parts for it, all the money to work on it. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, obviously, to the vehicle. Looks pretty decent though. Some people were telling me don't go bigger lips in the rear, just because it probably will create more problems. But yeah, I don't know. I think an inch bigger lip would look good. Just fucking match the fronts. Also, I need to repolish these wheels because you can see this is just stock polish from VR, but it's all wavy there. You can see how wavy it is, which I really don't fuck with. But you know, it is what it is. So I gotta repolish them out. Car looks pretty decent. Like I said, it is just really abused. I don't clean the car. I should more. I have the tow hook cover for that shit somewhere. I'll probably never find it. It's probably somewhere in the car. But it looks pretty good sitting outside. I kind of like it. In front of the new crib. Room up there, man. Fuck, I fucks with it. Yeah, I mean, I also need to clean up I left all these there because I'm fucking lazy. You can see some of the wiring right there. It's for the windshield washer reservoir. I decided to just leave it because I'm lazy as fuck. Also, that stud completely fucking broke, but I don't really care. I kind of just left it. But you can see all the wiring in there that I just need to cut out because I obviously don't run my windshield washer reservoir anymore. But yeah, I have yet to figure out what I want to do with the car. We'll see. Did I just fucking find a ratchet strap? Fucking, what the hell is this, man? What the hell is this? Fucking Tommy, man. What the hell is this, man? Just found a fucking strap. What the hell, man? Absolutely ridiculous. Shit I have to deal with, man. Definitely from strapping the car down at GAT. Just got lazy. I definitely blame it on Tommy, though. Another thing I have to fix, very minor. You can see here. There's a little wave in the quarter right there. Because basically I ground down like a ton here, just to fit the lips. Because the fitment was much tighter before when I didn't throw as much camber at it. I had to throw the camber at it just because it hits so much in the rear here. Obviously, this side fucking rubs a lot worse than the other side. It's like completely fucked. But yeah, man. Also, how y'all feel about the 5%? 5%, and then it's 20 on the windshield. It's kind of decent. I kind of want to go 5 on the windshield and just match it all around. But I think the 5 looks pretty good. I wanted that limoed out look. Also, god damn, this car. I be forgetting how long this car is, bro. This thing is fucking huge. Looks pretty good though. I'll be fucking with it. I don't even know what to do on this car right now, to be honest. I kind of just need to start taking the front arms out to start measuring stuff. But once I start taking stuff apart, it's really just gonna sit. And I'd prefer it not to sit in the driveway right out front. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I also want to get these are new headlight lenses, but I need to get new ones and throw some clear coat on them so it looks a little bit better, because they seem to yellow pretty quickly, which is pretty annoying. Other than that, fuck, I don't even know what to yap about, man. I got these glued in right now. They actually fit there pretty well. Also, I've been debating a few things. How y'all feel about maybe some chrome wrap on the door handles? I don't know if that's going to be tacky or not. Or maybe just a chrome kind of inlay. Just doing it on this under part right here could be kind of cool. I don't know. I was thinking about the top of the handle, just because I do have some extra chrome bits, and like the whole vibe of this car is just black and chrome. That's like the whole thing. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing the door handles in chrome. Probably wouldn't be too bad. fucking everything on this car is fucked anyway, so taking the doors apart would be pretty easy. Other than that, I've just been getting the garage cleaned up, moved into the new place. Shout out Kit Style. I got my fucking TIG welder that I bought that I've literally never used because I literally don't know how to weld. I was gonna learn, but I decided TIG is probably not where I should start. So I went ahead and bought a MIG welder last week. Just waiting for that bitch to come, and then I can start cooking up on the vehicle. Should be pretty good. Pretty fucking hyped. I'll see y'all motherfuckers later, man.